Hey Aries, what's going on? It's your read for August 11th through the 20th. I'm going to be using the Prisma Light and Shadows deck. We'll be using the light to get the general energy. We'll be using the shadow to clarify. And then for your oracle, I got these playing cards here that go along with these cards as well. I like these playing cards because it's just like a set of playing cards, but they have individual portals on them. And so I actually got the frame here on the back for the God of Time. It's a really dope artist. I would check him out. I'll put the link in the description. Anyway, so let's get started with your read, Aries. These are general energies, so take what resonates and leave the rest, right? So we all know how it works for these tarot videos. I love Aries, man. I'm a double Leo, but I know I shouldn't be able to keep up with some of you Aries, but my mom was a 0 degrees Aries. I couldn't keep up with mom. She was a hard charger. All right. Let's see here, Aries. Okay, so for the general energy here of the read is we have Queen of Wands. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we start off the read, Aries. This read's already going really good. This is a card for your general. That is a general energy there, if anything. The Queen of Wands. You know, I get a real summery vibe off this card. I get a vibe that you are having a good time this summer. Not only having a good time this summer, but I feel that you're okay with getting kind of like hurt or whatever comes your way. It's like, okay, whatever, you know, if it hurts, whatever. If it's in line with me, then good, and then I can combust with this, right? That's the Queen of Fire right there. That's your card right there, Aries. Nice start. So let's pull the full general energy here. So we got that was expected. Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, Aries. So let's start with your read. In your past, something happened where you felt very lucky, because this is a special card for this deck only. It's the winged boar. It's like a very lucky, like pigs, when pigs fly, and it felt like it happened. It could have happened with a work partner, a friend, a relationship. It felt like you felt really in line with this energy, actually. I felt like you may have had a mental checklist about what your ideal person would be like. You may have set something up like that, and this person met every check mark. But there's something frigid about you that was hurt. And that's what I'm picking up off this Queen of Swords, that yeah, you're coming off with this queenly vibe for the general energy, but it also shows up in your past energy. Only you're this frigid queen instead of this warm Queen of Fire. You're this Queen of Air, and you know, there's a lot of snow and it's cold. And then I see you here with this Seven of Wands running away. It's just how I'm going to put it. You drop this. Something that felt really lucky, really stable. I felt maybe it just died before it started. And maybe you left somebody out in the cold here because you have the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Devil next to each other. Well, those are two characters there as well. You know, you have you trying to live your life, and then maybe the structures around you or your friends telling you, you know, well, you got to get in line with somebody. You got to get in line with, you know, have a relationship or whatever. And maybe that's your friends giving you that vibe that you can't do that forever. You find somebody and then it's too good to be true, and maybe you cut that off. Maybe it's some internal work you have to do with this Hierophant here. And the devil next to him, I don't feel is a bad character. It's you trying to live your life, because these two cards are really just kind of clashing, but I feel like they are trying to work with each other here. And the Five of Pentacles, it could have been you, or it could have been somebody that you were attracted to that you've left out in the cold. That sounds really weird, but that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up, in my honest intuition, I'm picking up in the general energy that there was something that was really good here in the past, but it was severed. And it was possibly severed by you. Could have been them. Page of Wands here, Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I get the feeling that if you're watching this video and this is resonating with you, then you're definitely headed into kind of an experimental type of way about communicating about the things that you want for your future with somebody. Or maybe this is just somebody coming in with a message saying, hey, I really want that too. I see the same vision as you. But then again, all these pages here and the Ten of Pentacles at the end and that Queen of Wands, I feel like the Queen of Wands is watching a couple kids at the kiddie pool. Honestly, this is what I'm saying here. It's just the Queen of Wands watching a couple kids at the pool playing and communicating, and it's very childish, but it's going to get there to the Ten of Pentacles eventually, to this beautiful energy. You see a man and woman holding their child there, and they're going towards their happiness there. Really cool. But as far as I see it now, this is really funny. I see this Queen of Wands just babysitting these pages at the pool, but that might be something inside of you that you're not trying to express to yourself. Aries, you're such a baby. All right, let's see here what this winged boar was in the past, and I'm really curious what that Queen of Swords has to say. We'll get to that. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Sorry. Yep. So I know it sounds a little bit negative from what I was saying, but I do feel like your general energy now is this Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Six of Chalices here. I really do get the sense that there is a new beginning coming in for you. And you're doing that by just having a good time here with this High Priestess. And you're not really saying much about how it has to be, and maybe you're not making those mental checklists anymore, because maybe that makes things scarier for you, having a big checklist, and then somebody just shows up out of nowhere and they meet everything on the checklist, and that could be kind of scary for you. Now I'm seeing it. Now I'm understanding you. I'm understanding your side on the other side of the camera now. But I think that maybe you're trying to scare yourself a lot less. And you have the Six of Chalices here. That's a soulmate card there. That's you going from this energy of pages into this beautiful Queen of Wands. The way it should be, Aries. Let's clarify the winged boar in the past. Cards flipping out. These three just flipped upside down. We'll take those. So yeah, this winged boar is the devil, the magician, and the Ten of Chalices. Yeah, look, you were manifesting something here deeply. You were manifesting something in both arenas. You were manifesting something in the naughty department here with the devil, and you were also manifesting something here with the ultimate end goal, emotional fulfillment. You were manifesting both of these things, and you got that. You got that in one person here, and you were a manifesting monster here, Aries, and that might be kind of scary for you. Let's see this Queen of Swords here. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm just pulling heavy Gemini. That's how I'm feeling Gemini. I know there's other cards here, but I'm feeling Gemini. A lot of you might be dealing with a Gemini at the time you see this video. Let's see, the Queen of Swords here is clarified the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Look, yeah, they met everything on that checklist, but they were moving a little too slow for you, Aries. Look, and that's kind of like what I was saying at the beginning of the video, right? They met everything on that checklist, but they were moving too damn slow for you here. The thing is that this Knight of Pentacles, he's completely covered, but you could see the foot. You knew who he was. You knew who she was. And you know that they were actually going through some sort of healing process themselves. Possibly the timing was wrong for this connection, and they were still healing, and here you are having fun because it's summer, right? And this person's probably still healing, taking their time. You've probably walked away from this. Let's see what the Seven of Wands is here for. Seven of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Yeah. And we have the Queen of Swords there. You're definitely dealing with Gemini. This is somebody that actually might still be holding on to you. I'm kind of hesitant to say it, but this is somebody probably mentally still holding on to the idea of you. Even though you guys aren't connected here, you guys are connected energetically. Somebody's still holding on to the energies and they're not letting go. I have a feeling though that maybe you're not waiting on this energy anymore, but it's still there. And there's still an opportunity for connection, and there's still a chance to make something happen here, according to this Queen of Wands, though. Or this could be something new that you just start completely remanifesting. Let's see here with the Five of Pentacles. You want to jump out. Oof. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. You know, Aries, if you were the one that was cut off, or if they were the one that cut you off, I feel like somebody here also started placing value on an ecosystem within this relationship. There may have been some money issues as well. And somebody was looking at somebody like ecology, like how I could fit this person into the ecosystem. And I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing, but maybe they put a lot of expectations on you, and that can be kind of scary as well. Whoever walked away from this connection is definitely going through something right now. But I feel that it's not preventing them from moving forward, living their life, because you do have the Devil here at the end of the column. Let's clarify the Hierophant. There it is, the 5 and a 5. You have the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Chalices. So, yeah, I think something was cut off here. Before a cycle could even get started here, I feel like that was cut off. Because there are certain wish fulfillments and there's certain things that you have in mind. Maybe the pressure of society puts on you on what a relationship should look like. And if money's attached to that, Aries, I would let that go. I know money's energy, money's a good thing, yeah. But maybe you should start allowing the idea of that, you know, and I'm not feeling that maybe it's you, maybe it's the other person that's putting money as the value on you. You know, like maybe they're judging your job or judging, how you live. And if that happened to you, Aries, I'm sorry. Let's see the devil here. What's my friend the devil got to say? Coming out twice in your read like that. Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody was just communicating immaturely, and somebody is just trying to have a good time. I feel that right now is just somebody communicating immaturely in this connection, and that there's still communication, even though somebody's left out in the cold, somebody's cut off, there is still that communication there, and there is still chance to pull this out from what I'm seeing here. And again, we have pages all over this read, and then we have all these queens coming out too. So it's just like a bunch of queens watching their kids at the pool party, but no one's actually, growing up here. So I'm getting the image that, maybe you don't want to babysit people. Or maybe people don't want to babysit you. Just put it that way, Let's see here the Page of Wands. Let's clarify. This is the last page I'm clarifying for this read, by the way, because they're all coming up with the same thing for me. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Once again, there's that money message there. You're working on looking good on your own and moving towards your own victory here, that Page of Wands. That Page of Wands isn't a player, but he's more of I'm working on this, and if it doesn't work, I'll keep working on that. And that makes you look good here, Aries. That's making you look really good. Okay, I'll clarify the other page. Let's clarify the other page. Let's see what the other page is. This is definitely the other side. Let's see here. The Sun, Temperance, and the Hierophant. Yeah, there's this person, there's this energy that's still waiting for you here for this 10 of Pentacles to come through. There's an energy waiting for you right now. I bet anything you let this person go about a year ago, energetically. I feel like this is something you let go a year ago, and maybe it's coming back to bite you. I'm not afraid to say it. My customers, go ahead. If you're one of my customers, go ahead. Just put it in the channel. Put it in the comments. I'm not afraid to say what I see in my head, what the cards are telling me, what my intuition's telling me. I'm not afraid to tell you. That's what happened. There's an energy here from a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, that's just holding on to you energetically. But they're not doing anything. They're not moving. In fact, they're moving to their higher self here. They're actually moving forward, but they still holding on to you energetically. What you want to do with it is your choice, Aries. Let's see with the Oracle cards. I'm going to pull 3 Oracle cards with these playing cards. Let's see here what the Oracle wants to tell you. You get 4, Portal for the Mountain. I get Hermit vibes with that. 7, Portal for New Lovers. And 7, Portal for the Animal. Amazing art on these cards, by the way. I'm going to try to put these on the camera so you could see them. This portal for that mountain is you with lofty ideals about how that portal should have opened up. Remember that checklist I was talking about? Before you climb a mountain, you need to check off a checklist. You need everything you need. You need your camping gear. You need your ISO mat. You need your rucksack. You need your camera, your GoPro. You had a checklist like that in your head, Aries. I know you do things like that. And then on their side here, the portal for the animal, they were looking for their ultimate soulmate. They're looking for their ultimate connection here. They're doing things the wild way here on their side. And at the same time, I'm getting that feeling of a wounded animal too. Just they were doing the things that they needed to do to survive. In the world of love, in the world of energy, this person was doing everything that they needed to do to survive. And then for the outcome here, in the oracle here, the portal of new lovers, that there may be something new starting for you. It may or may not be this connection. I think it's something new because I like that vibe for you, Aries, something new. I don't really dig the whole vibe of you going back. Now, if you were the one that severed this connection and you thought they were actually a really good ideal and now you feel bad about it, going back to apologize and ask for forgiveness isn't a bad idea. And that can restart something new here, Aries. Something really good can start of this here. This person's still holding on to your energy, waiting for you. Are they going to reach out? No. You know, and that's I'd say that's pretty good on their part, because if somebody were to cut me off, I wouldn't reach out to you either, right? But I mean, there's still a chance for this, and that's all on what you want to do, Aries. You can go towards the new, you're still going to find something good, or you can actually reach out to this past energy. Anyways, that's enough time for your read. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to start uploading these videos as I go. I'm learning about, the audio, the lights, the camera. By the way, if you hear the air conditioner on the side, I'm sorry about that. It's really hot in Japan, and so I'm not going to turn off that air conditioner while I'm doing these videos. I have a button that kind of decreases the sound, but I don't think it's going to work that well. Anyways, thanks a lot, Aries, and I'll see you again next week, all right? Bye.